Okay, so I challenged myself to draw your OCs. Because why? I hate summer break trying to think of productive things, so all I do is draw, but it becomes an endless cycle of misery, burnout, so you just want to crash out, but I'm doing this for the sake of this video. And yeah, here's what I did. So I joined an art server, find a channel where everyone's offering their OCs to draw like a sacrifice, draw them, then I surprise them. It sounds fun, since I've been drawing for many years now and yet my art still sucks. I need to really improve. So let's start with the first victim. As I was scrolling, I came across this Roblox OC by Aki Softy, and I wanted to draw the first OC, but then I realized it was actually a couple when I read the description, so I had to give it to the both of them. So this is the part where I'm supposed to yap to you about my art process, but I'll do it in a separate detailed video if you guys request it. It's just that I'm not really good at explaining how, and I mostly just go with the flow in my art. But to break it down simply, I just add a base color, and I mostly use blue, because, yeah, I don't know why. And then I just color over the base color. I don't start with coloring right away, because why? I told you I can't explain it. And for the pose, I just drew them holding hands to show their love for each other, but then when I checked again, they look like toes. So next I just render everything, and I don't even know how rendering goes. Add simple details and stars to it, cause I love adding little stars. And this took me 2 hours to do, when it looked like it took me a whole 30 minutes to draw this. But so far I'm happy with the results, and I hope they like it as well. Here's me struggling on typing out the username because I forget names very easily. But once that's done, I type my message, but then... why isn't it working? As I tried to tap my iPad so hard on the add button, I realized that on this server, you have to level up to level 5 just to attach images. Wow, looks like someone isn't reading the rules. So as someone who's taking responsibility and guilt for it, I did what any member on Discord would do. Cry in the corner. All that drawing took me time and you're telling me I can't send it to them? Okay, it's not bad, it's just chatting with a bunch of Discord people. No big deal. And oh my lord, the conversation just jumps to the next and to the next, and I had to reply to some interesting comments because my brain can't come up with what to say. And I was just blown by how active everyone is online. Quite rare for some of the servers I live in where it's just tumbleweeds and deserts. And when it's finally quiet and you're still the one typing, because I type so slow, I simply want to disappear from the narrative. Amount of sun memes, and it took me some time, but I finally reached it. And it's funny because I'm a full-on listener and not a yapper, so all I had to do was yap to pass the mission. But once I finally did it, I attached the image and sent it, leaving no room for hesitations because it took me so long to get to level 5.
2 hours later.
And this was Aki Softy's reaction, and I really love the reaction. And it was crazy when I was looking for the next person I was supposed to draw, came across Aki Softy with their OC and with my art. I'm so happy to see it. Like, it was a sketch of someone else, and then there's me. They were probably so happy with it that they had to put it there. I love giving sketches to people who hasn't have their OC sketched out yet, so this was really nice to see. But now it's time to move on and find a new victim. I actually did scroll, and it took me a while to get there, but I came across this very cute OC, and I'm not sure if anyone else has drawn this person, but it's so cute. It's by Angel K. She has like little bubbles. It's her hair, because the long hair extensions are just there as extensions. I didn't want to draw the extensions, but the bubble thing is what caught my eye. It's like, okay, why don't I draw something cute? So this is what we're going with. Okay, so here's me trying to do the pose for this. I was thinking of like making a pose where she's like holding her face, or like the little bubbles on her hair, because the bubble is like part of her hair. It was like a cute detail I had to put in. And also, when I was making this sketch, I noticed that the little bubble has a star with a cute face on it, and I was thinking of Mario. And it was the cutest thing. Like, I love the way she designed this OC. Like, it was so creative. I added all the colors first, but I had to add the base color. Here I was going for a more vibrant look. I just love adding colors that are super vibrant. Even though her hair is a bit like pale and lightish, I just made it a bit more vibrant to like make the art pop out more. And it was just honestly like the cutest arts out of every single art I've done. And here's me rendering the art. I had to like do some line art and stuff, like, you know, just drawing over the art. So I had to like define the lines, and I made sure like to add highlights and little doodles. And I really need to know more about this OC because she's really cute, and I bet she has a cute lore. This took me a while, but I'm glad it turned out the way I wanted it to. By the way, this drawing actually took me 6 hours, and it was almost 7 hours. Like, it was 6 hours, but then it was like 57 minutes. So it was almost 7 hours. And I wasn't expecting that at all. But yeah, the last piece, which was the first one, it took me 2 hours. So like, the more longer the hours, the more detailed my art can look. Because I'm a really fast drawer. Just wanted to give a heads up. And also because I don't know what else to say in this drawing process. Like, how do artists just know what to yap about? Like, I don't know. Maybe I should start studying how. Like, I know some artists out there add like subtitles and not really talk over their process. And then there's some who yap about it. And I'm not really sure if I should yap or should I stay quiet. Wow, look who said they're not a yapper when they're yapping in the vid. So I typed out my message without forgetting the username this time, and sent. After waiting for her reply, I decided to draw another one, but this will be the last, cause we gotta save the best for the last. And it was really difficult for me to find one despite all the amazing OC designs I couldn't resist. But then I came across this one by Shell? I think that's how I pronounce your name, I don't know. And I was so tempted to draw her even though I drew a QOC already, but her vibe is a bit dark and pastel, so I really wanted to go with this one. I just love her hair, like the way it flows and styles herself. I was also a bit confused if this was a window pane, is it part of her dress? But either way, it still fits her personality. So I've been meaning to draw her on this queen size bed while she's laying down on pillows and just chilling. I also drew her hair, like a ton of hair. I also used this watercolor brush and color after the base color. And what I was going for here was like a softer look, because I've seen some artists do a soft art style with like a few hard outlines for the art to be seen. Then I went over and edited out the colors a bit to my liking. After that, I finally start doing the line art on top. And then I go ahead and added the background, then set the atmosphere to like a dark room where there's like a window shining. And I also wanted to go for this dark but soft vibe because that's what I'm getting at her personality. So anyways, this is what the final look is like. And surprisingly, this didn't took me too long than the last one when I thought it did. And I was just shocked, because what do you mean? This took lesser than 6.5 hours. I don't know if Procreate might be messing with me, or I'm terrible at counting time in my head because I lost track of it. I thought it would take me more than 6, but I guess I just failed at my own challenge. Although, it did look like it took me longer than this, so I'll just make everyone believe it. Oh. Anyways, this was both their reactions to their 2 arts. And it was an honor to draw their beautiful OCs, and I hope more people would draw them. Which, someone did draw the Bubble Girl OC after me, and it's just super amazing to see this person's art style. Like, the rendering and everything is so gorgeous. So here is a final showcase of all my artworks. I had so much fun with this. And even though this was just to surprise people with their OCs, I treated it like a challenge to really improve my style. And has my style improved? Maybe. And I guess I also improved in working efficiently with time I spent on my art rather than being lazy. And as for anatomy, huh, what anatomy? So in the end, it's all worth it to see their reactions and how drawing has its own special meaning to it if it's for someone. So yeah, if anyone's having a bad day, just draw them. So this is probably part 1 of the series, and I might continue it if ever I want to, but editing takes a while. And I also have a bunch of other ideas and videos in the future, like art fight or trying a bunch of different styles. But with college around the corner, videos might be slow in the making. But if you still want to stay updated, consider subscribing me here or follow my other socials where I post all my arts and doodles. I'm kind of more active on Insta. So if you just want to do that or follow me to hear my yapping and complaining all the time. Anyways, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.